Welcome to Off the Ranch. I'm Matt, and I'm here with Robert O'Burst. Robert, tell us a little about yourself. What do you do? What are you known for? What do you like?
Well, I am known as the prettiest face in strongman.
Oh, okay.
I have amazing facial features.
I wonder where you're going with that.
A gorgeous beard and
I agree with that.
an infectious laugh is what they say.
Awesome. And so you competed in the World's Strongest Man. You placed in the top 10
Yep.
this last year, 2018, and going for gold next year.
Yes.
Hey-o!
I'm feeling good too, man.
Tore his bicep a month or two ago and
Yep.
got some surgery.
So I tore this after World's Strongest Man. I came back and I was prepping for the next show and ended up, I didn't tear it, it exploded actually. So they had to scrape the rest of it off and then strap it all back down, but I'm feeling good, man.
The first time I saw him, I was just like, I mean, I've seen tall dudes before, but I've never seen a tall dude who's like huge. So you're an interesting looking person, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. So I naturally have so many questions and just want to see what you're capable of. And so does the internet. And so this whole video is not a vlog. It's a different type of video for you guys. We're just going to, I polled the audience, you guys, on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and I'm taking your suggestions on questions you'd like to ask him, and also things you'd like to see him do. So we're going to start off some questions. I have a microphone here. This is going to be a very formal interview.
Look at this giant spider crawling up the wall behind you.
You're lying.
Swear to
Oh,
God.
it is. He's dead. Don't tell Steven we did that with his pillow. Mike says, can he lift Matt? Like, put you on his back and run or squat. We don't really have to do that. You could do that.
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
you could do that with like 3 of me probably.
Mm-hmm. I think I could curl you with one arm.
This guy says, can you lift the kit car? He already has.
For sure.
We actually just didn't film it, which we should have done that. He picked up the front of it, lifted it.
With a busted bicep.
How many watermelons can you carry?
I have no idea.
Also, how far can you throw a watermelon?
That is a good question.
You know what we have? Not watermelons, but we brought pumpkins.
Ooh, even better.
So my plan is for us to have like normal people versus you. See how far a person can throw a pumpkin, and then see how far Robert O'Burst can throw a pumpkin. First up, we're throwing baby pumpkins. We each have one. Next is a Humvee tire, which... Woo! Dad reflexes! So, this Humvee tire, like you think a wheel and tire is, it's not that bad. The Humvee tire is way heavier. It's got like run flats.
You can't fake those veins.
And it's freaking thick. How much do you think that weighs?
That's almost 300.
You
That's
think?
yeah, that's 300 pounds.
So I tried to lift it into the truck with another guy, and it was super hard for us. It was 2 of us. We ended up having to roll it up on a ramp because we couldn't get it up. Can you fit in normal sized cars?
It's very cramped.
Really?
Very cramped.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'7",
6'7".
but I'm like thick 6'7", you know? But I drive in a pickup truck. It's basically, I have a pickup truck because I don't fit in cars.
Yeah. What about airplane seats?
Airplane seats are tricky.
Because like my shoulders touch other people in airplane seats.
And imagine if you and I had to sit next to each other.
I would be so pissed.
Exactly. That's so I tend to fly Southwest, and I get an extra seat, or I'll fly first class.
So you pay for an extra seat.
Actually, Southwest, shout out to Southwest, they give me them.
Really?
They're like, look, nobody wants to sit next to this mother, so they just give me a seat.
That's pretty cool.
I know, it's princess life.
I serve him says, have you ever wanted to stop working out? I'm sure there's been periods where you've been like burned out, right?
Working out? No. I love working out. I get weird if I don't. Like, I just, like, all of a sudden. But as far as, like, the beating myself up part, yeah. I mean, it's hard to do what we do, and so there's times. I mean, just yesterday was an upper body day, but I'm so beat up, I just didn't want to go in.
Yeah.
But you still go in. It's my job. You know, like everyone out there knows what it's like to go to work when you're feeling sick.
Yeah,
it's
you
the
gotta go.
exact same thing.
Yeah. All right. What is your dream gun? Says Stuart Miller.
What was that big one we shot? The 50?
Yeah.
The 50 was pretty badass.
Also had a gold
The
Tommy gun out
gold-plated
there.
Tommy
You
gun.
look pretty good with
I'm
that.
good with it too. My aim is good. I'd say a Tommy gun's cool. I like a whole bunch of different ones. I'm starting to play with more handguns lately. But my favorite gun is the gun my girl got me, which is the Smith & Wesson 9.
Shout out his girl.
Shout out my girl, the Smith & Wesson 9, which is it's an M&P, and it's not super fancy, but it's a really solid
good.
gun, and I'm comfortable with it.
How fast can you throw a baseball?
I have no clue. I'm gonna
Interesting.
blow my shoulder
Yeah,
out
yeah,
trying.
let's probably not do
I'll
that.
try. I'll give it like a good 80% and see
Not
what that
something
is.
you need to do in a strongman competition.
That's where you hit the ground. It just tore the concrete, the asphalt right out of there.
Okay, so I got a question. Everybody always asks you this, I'm sure. How much do you eat a day?
How much do I eat?
Yeah.
I'd say
If we put a steak in front of you, how many of those steaks could you eat? You know, like, how many burgers can you eat? Can you eat more than a normal person?
I can. I don't tend to.
Yeah.
I tend to eat like
Small meals.
6 times a day,
Yeah.
7 times a day, especially right now because I'm trying to do a lot of work and I don't have any competitions right around the corner.
Yep. Big Spooks Giant has a question. I have a follow-up question. What shoe size does he wear? Where does he buy shoes?
14 wide or double E in boots. I can get them at
You
like
order them
the
online
Nike.
or they have them?
They have some shoe size isn't as hard to find because like a lot of guys are like 17
Right.
and stuff. No,
Right.
I don't have like a ridiculous foot.
The follow-up question is, how big is your head?
I wear an 8 1/4 hat.
Okay, I'm going to put on a hat that he brought just so you guys can see how big his head is. It's a little bit bigger than mine. I look like I'm a 5-year-old kid wearing my dad's hat when I put this thing on. Here's a hat. So far it looks pretty normal. Till you set it on here, and then you realize you can, I can probably spin it around my head. Does it look good?
Yeah.
This is an Oberst hat. Your head does that fit you? Your hair's all done. I don't want to mess it up. Does it fit you?
It's curly hair. It's hard to fit. Yeah, this is perfect.
Al Hat says, ask him how big he was when he was a senior in high school.
High school, I was 10 pounds heavier than I am right now.
Really?
Yeah, I was like 385 in high school when I graduated, and right now I'm 375.
Holy cow.
That one's crazy.
So I bet everyone was scared of you on the football team, huh?
Yeah.
In the algorithm says, if he shaves, does all his strength disappear as
Yes. Oh, I don't
It's
even
all
have
in
to
the
hear the
beard.
whole question.
well? All
yeah,
in the beard.
for sure.
Yeah. Joey says, are there any lifts you still struggle with or want to be able to eventually do?
My weakness is my deadlift, but with this bicep problem, I've actually worked on it a lot, and I'm stronger right now than I've ever been in deadlift. The other day I was pulling over 800 pounds for reps and feeling great.
But in a competition, you go for 1 rep max. On
It
deadlift,
depends.
Right?
Some
of them,
shows will be, like the last show I did was 400 kilos for reps, which is
as
880
many
pounds.
times as you can.
As many times you can.
Gotcha. How do you stay motivated, says Degenerate of the Year.
See, that's the thing I'm trying to help people understand too, is motivation is for amateurs. It's thinking that you have to be motivated to do something means it's not really what you're made to do. You have to be able to do it when you're not motivated. You gotta, if motivation is what gets you to the gym, I understand that. I love motivation. I get myself psyched up. I watch videos and stuff like that too. But I don't go to the gym when I'm motivated. I go to the gym no matter what. Motivation is for amateurs.
How do you get to the gym then if you're not motivated? You know, is that what
I
you're saying?
go. Have to. Either way. Yesterday, I was not motivated at all. I was just like, did not want to be there. I had a stressful day. I was tired.
You have a set workout where you're like, I got to get this completed today?
Yep. And I went and did it.
Oh, hey. Hey, can you show him the shirt? Come here.
This
at
wasn't
this
even
shirt. Link has the Strong and Pretty Kid
He's
shirt.
so strong.
So strong and
He's so pretty.
We're gonna have Robert tomahawk a pumpkin now. See if he can take care of it. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing that I think I can beat him at. We're gonna do a foot race, a sprint, like a 40-meter dash. All right, we're running from where Oberst is to that crowbar. This is like a 25-yard dash. This is not what I excel at. A big man shouldn't excel either, but we'll see. Set, go. Oberst wants to go 10 yards further this time. 10 yards, you think?
About 10.
All right, we're just extending a little bit, which is good for me because I'm slow off the line.
Ready, set, go!
Hey, you know, some people are just athletes and some people aren't. It's all right.
I'm trying to get on that
okay.
level. Yeah.
Go check out Robert Oberst. Put his Instagram right here. It's strong and he's pretty. Thanks for hanging out today, dude.
Blast.
After a strenuous workout, you always have to make sure you stay hydrated, okay?
Yeah, I'm about that life, bro. God damn it. That was gross.
Let us know what you want to see us do. Thanks for watching Off the Ranch. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
We should have just got 2 ladders, but I'm into it.